Hey guys, Red here, and today we'll be doing another special video because most of my videos are the same and it's getting rather annoying to everyone. And mostly nobody clicks on my videos anymore, but I make it the same thumbnail, then people won't know. Anyways, so A, your computer screen is not frozen, or whatever device you're on, this is what you'll be seeing the entire time. This is more of an audio thing than a visual thing, so in other words, if you just want to work on something or play a video game or something while you're listening to my beautiful voice, which I don't think anyone actually would, then this is the reason why you can. Now, the reason I'm on the left and someone else is on the right, who's the other special guest?
Hello, JT here.
Yeah,
I
because
think that
that's
was my cue.
yeah, it was. I was just waiting. I'm like, oh no, people are gonna think I'm insane or something. I just put someone on the screen so people actually thought I had friends. I don't really have friends. But so basically what's going on is this is Magi Talk 2.0, and I had actually posted a video on my second channel, which I think this is what's going to be going on, or my first, I'm not sure yet, about how, like, this is Magi Talk, it'll be coming out soon, but that really wasn't what I wanted to do because it was just me talking and that was rather boring to me, so I introduced someone else who actually helped me write the show, kinda. I'm the writer, I'm the producer, I'm the director, but he's the typer and helps with the words and stuff.
Yeah, I like pushing buttons, making stuff work.
When I,
I brought up Word, the Microsoft Word, because I thought I would actually type stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that up just in case.
I mean, yeah, we can actually mention like the older scripts and stuff. Um, but yeah, whenever I stop talking, you can start talking because I'm not gonna, because that way people don't just hear dead silence.
Okay, you just gotta use caution with that because I will go off on a tangent and I will not segue at all.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't have an actual segue, so we don't have to actually segue.
Cool. They're
Um,
a little
so,
expensive.
Yeah, I mean they're probably more expensive than the hoverboards, but we're getting more off topic. So basically, we're going to be talking about the recent episode of Magi and the script basis of it, the story, what's going on afterwards, and what's going on before. So this has spoilers. This is your warning. If you don't want to hear spoilers from the Magi series, click away. However, if you don't mind hearing spoilers, or you've already seen it, or you're one of those people that just want to ruin for everyone else, then continue watching because I need them views. But I joke, I joke, I joke. Um, all right, so
Or
we're
do
just,
you?
huh?
Or do you?
Maybe. Yeah, I need more subs. But if you guys hear paper flipping, I'm not sure if you will or not because I have a written like paper written and he has like Word, and I actually rather paper over anything. But I can't exactly send other people paper and just went, here you go, and it doesn't work like that. So okay, so I'm on episode 2. I've written like episode 3, and he's already taped that, but I'm working on episode 4, and I'm trying my best to work on that really well. Okay, so basically, guys, so episode 1 was scripted, and that was written, but it was just me and Taz, so it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, which is where JT comes in with typing it because written helps with like it's supposed to be roleplay, but I like typing, like writing scripts. So we start off with Shuriken and stuff like that. And you guys already met Shuriken in the epilogue or the beginning of episode 2, which I typed myself actually, but it wasn't as good as I liked it, so I sent it over to him. But he had actually mentioned how he wants to hear like what my ideas are, which I think I'm gonna do this video as well. Um, so you had JT, you had said something about like you want to hear stories and stuff.
Yeah, I think what I really want to hear to be able to get into this is what the if there's any overarching plots or what you want to see this become, what its setting is, all the characters. Basically, I'm a lore kind of guy. I like to know what's behind the story, and that helps me understand the story itself better.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that into thought when I send you stuff because originally I was basing this off of now is Minecraft Diaries, so most of the lore and most of the characters I actually just borrowed and changed from her series, which I don't want to do because it's my own stuff and I could get yelled at in the comment section. But so basically the two main characters at the second are Red and Taz, which is voiced by me in Taz PA. And basically Red is this Magi character, this Magi who let me go on a tangent right quick. Are these powerful people who have like, magical abilities and like can do different things, which we're not gonna which is what one thing I don't like is when they introduce a powerful character and he can do everything and it's like, he is immortal and he can live through everything and it's like give him some weaknesses.
I
So
am
oh,
I am the protagonist, ex machina for everything.
yeah, exactly. And so it doesn't make any sense. It's like, in Doctor Who how they have the sonic screwdriver. It's like, yeah, I can do everything but wood. Say what?
The Sonic Red.
That's, I'm just
Stop
a
me now.
Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just red. But yeah, that's something I don't like because it's, oh, if there's a problem, I can fix it. Give me someone else a character, like give a character who can only heal people like ability to only heal, not ability to heal from his own wounds, and give him something like a weakness.
You
Um,
want characters with their own unique traits that don't, need. It's like if you want to have an omni character, all the traits, all the abilities, take that one character, split them into different personalities, different actual characters.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So this is what I want to do with the Magi is because how powerful I want them to seem and look and quote unquote be, but in reality they're not. In reality, they're just beings from the Nether who were reborn in a sense, and that they died in the Nether, and we were reborn as Magi's, as these powerful warlocks in a sense. And it's something interesting that no one's ever heard of, because who's heard of someone who dies in the Nether but doesn't automatically respawn in Overworld? So the Minecraft lore, in a sense, there isn't one, but I want to change it in a sense, if that makes any sense.
Like make our own lore for it.
Exactly, but at the same point, go. This is Minecraft realistic. If it's like realistic to Minecraft, um, which is one reason I haven't changed the texture pack, because A, I'm bad at texture packs, and B, the cost, and C, I want them to be more realistic to the game than just oh, this is something totally different. But it is Minecraft. You're watching someone play Minecraft with a story behind it. Um, But so he's not going to be Ex Machina. There are going to be set limits for whatever he can do. Let's say he can heal a character, but it takes away 10 years of his own lifespan.
That would be a major factor in whether or not you want to actually heal someone with
Yeah, exactly.
your
It's
own
like,
abilities.
yeah, it's like you only have 3 different times to heal someone before you die yourself. You don't want to heal someone every 5 minutes then. You're not going to
Yeah.
go save
Oh,
someone
you
from.
got a paper cut here. Let me give you 10 years of my life.
Yeah, see, there's no point for that. But at the same point, if he can. Okay, we saw in episode 2 how actually have you JT, have you seen episode 2?
I have not seen any of the episodes. However, I have the script open right in front of me for
Okay.
episode 2 and 3,
Um oh
so I
yeah.
can scroll through those.
Okay. Well, do you remember in page hold on, where is it? Oh yeah, page 1. Well, my page 1, your page 1. Red takes out his wand and then like he changes people's clothes.
Yeah,
Okay. So
that
that
that that was a part as I was typing it. It really confused me. I'm like, what is going on? So I
well,
think I can relate to Taz
it's like
and
what
his
did you do?
shock.
Yeah. Yeah. But I really wanted to make Taz one of the realistic characters because he is non-magic. He's, to our knowledge, to the writers and to the audience's knowledge, he doesn't have any powers. So if he ends up having powers, you know, we'll have to limit
Yeah,
it.
it'll be a secret to the writers until that changes.
Yeah, yeah. At least the typer at that point. Um, but
I don't know anything.
Yeah, all he knows is what I send him. Um, but so basically, I wanted to make it so that he can change. If they change clothes, because I had the skin already set out. It looked like Constantine from the CW show, and it was like this trench coat with an undercoat, and it was like a skin I liked designing and a skin I liked. But then I realized this isn't for the setting I'm doing. Like they would stick out like a sore thumb if Taz is wearing a pump jacket and they're living in the Middle Ages.
Yeah,
It's like, hold on, what's going on here? But I wanted to change their clothes in a way that made sense to the story, and maybe it doesn't. However, it's kind of those we don't know the Magi's point. We don't know the limit of Magi's abilities at this
yeah.
moment.
But going back to you saying you wanted to keep uh, the series realistic to Minecraft,
Yeah.
going into lore, we
Okay.
could take all the gameplay elements of Minecraft, list them out, and think, okay, what can we put behind this to make this fit in with the story? Let's add some story to this element of the game.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. I think I get you, but what do you? Oh, can you elaborate on that?
So you were saying how Magi are the warlock reincarnations of players that have died in the Nether.
Okay, I kind of said that. Yeah. I can see
So
where
I'm
you.
thinking
Okay. Keep going.
it's like I don't know. I feel like we need to add. I'm gonna end up typing a lot because I think the Nether needs to be explained in such a way that's we keep it with the game. We just say what the Nether is.
Okay.
We wrap the story around that. We're not going to use anything real world for the story. We'll use Minecraft as a real world example. So, like hunger,
Yeah.
if you're ever going to have that anytime,
Okay.
that'll be in terms of Minecraft.
Yeah, yeah. That's why. Actually, thinking about what you're saying, there's this power I'm thinking about giving the Magi's. Were they able to respawn, but only once? And they call it respawning, but all they do is come back to life. But if Red ever dies, which I don't think Red ever will, then he'll see this little like this thing will go, would you like to respawn or main menu and it's more of a joke, but it's respawn, but that's the only time you can, and only Magi's can do it. Um, but again we have to make sure it's not so you know um out of this world, but at the same point we are using magic characters, but calling them Magi's because reasons. Um,
I can see this turning into a comedy so fast.
I'm actually this is the series I wanted to keep super serious because
Okay.
I'm a comedic person and I like laughing and stuff. But this is the thing about this series is the original idea for this series was the original idea came from a script I wrote for a competition at school. No joke. I was gonna send it in as a video for this competition I signed up for, but I never ended up doing that. So I just uploaded the video to YouTube, like okay, whatever. But I never expected the populate the my audience to actually like it so much. It's my second most viewed video. That's mind-boggling to me. That this series that came out as a why don't we do something turned into the second most viewed video on my channel. Again, back then it was going to be totally different, but I actually have the episode 2 I think is what I okay, this is episode 3. Oh, no, this is episode 3, rewrite 3. So I rewrote the script for episode 2 about 7 different times, and I say 7 as a jokey number, but um oh yeah, I didn't realize, but somebody went in and mess with my script. I didn't realize that. The original idea
What?
was to have someone as Red's dad and like be like, oh yeah, you look familiar. Your people who look like you live in this village. But I didn't end up doing that because I want to make it so people don't know Reds, so Red can do, whatever. Um,
He's a new character in the
yeah,
village.
yeah, he's a new character in the village, so there's this trust thing about Red and Taz. It's like, uh, do we trust this person we have no idea about? Who are, I can't remember if Red did it or not, but I think in the first part of the promo, if I will, of Magi, I think Red admitted he was a thief. I'll have to look, but the reason I did that was because I thought it was funny. A thief going, "Yeah, I'm a thief. So that's where I do my daylight time. What do you do?" More.
I'm only a thief part time. You
Yeah,
know,
my real
economy's
life.
kind of tough.
Yeah, they don't pay me fairly well. Um, but see, in this one it says Shutters to come clean, but then actually after a while I went, why doesn't he just come clean? He just goes, yeah, I'm a thief. What about it? Whatever. They don't know if he actually is or if he's
What's
lying
it
to
to
someone.
ya?
Yeah. Yeah. Who cares? Um. I mean, I feel like Red would be the type of character to be like, yeah, I'm a thief. Let's brawl. Yeah, I'm a maximum fighter. But oh wait, hold on. This is episode 3. I don't want episode 3. I'm messing with my word as I'm doing this. So don't even see my word, but at the same point, I'm still doing this. Um, but yeah, so like I just thought it was so funny how Red just went, yeah, I don't want episode 3. This is episode 2. Hold on, let me look, cause I think he does say it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he doesn't say it. I thought he did, but I'm trying to put it in the script so Red goes around stealing things so that the audience knows, yes, he didn't just say that for the pure fun of it. He actually is a thief, you know. Um,
I feel like that would be a prologue kind of thing, or
okay, yeah,
something between the
episodes,
stories,
yeah, um,
little hidden scenes.
yeah. Uh, Although I have to say I loved what I did. If you watch the end of the episode, there's a little nidbit where Crafting Wizard or yeah, Crafting Wizard I think is what he's called online. Crafting Wizard comes into this library which we took forever to build, and it was so annoying to build that scene. It was like it's a 5 second scene, but it took us about like 20 minutes. No, I think it took us like 2 hours to set it up with both our Minecrafts being stupid, set up Discord or Skype, and then actually record it 2 different times with like 18-second and like 5 second like nibbits. It's only like not even a minute long, and it took us about 5 hours to do. And it's like this is annoying. Um, but
Welcome to the business.
yeah, uh, yeah, I don't like being adulting.
So
Um,
it's like here I am recording a 13-minute game, and my video editing computer spends about 3 hours rendering it.
yeah. Well, that would suck. um, But like one of the ideas I had written in the old script was to have this council come in per se. It's called a Magi Council, and it was supposed to be like this bad guy. Or basically in season 2 or something, Red would have to go against the Magi Council who thinks he's killing all the Magi, as in reality is not, and um, stuff like that. I even have
Dun dun dun.
yeah. The original idea for the village was also called Mystic Drop. But the idea for Lancaster actually, I think, come from a town I actually live near. So, um, and instead of being Magi Souls, they were called Dark Magi's. Oh no! See, this is the I'm looking at the actual script right now, and it's so dumb. It's going, where's everyone? Hiding in fear because of the Dark Magi's. Dark Magi's, kind of like Magi Souls, but they're evil. Say what? It's so dumb, but I wrote about like
I
3 months
can
ago. It's not even. Oh, you were saying?
I'm going to work on making a dictionary of all the terms we're going to be using, and I'm going to make them really long. So
And
if you need materials to, add some filler to the lines, like add some depth to it,
yeah,
you can, you know, reference that
yeah.
because I feel like a lot of the things need to be explained.
Yeah.
It's like when you send me episode 2 to type out for you,
I understand.
I'm looking at Methawa and
Oh, okay. So that's Mifla, and that also comes from a video, Mouse channel. Basically, it's like a Nico for all you anime fans and all you non-anime fans. It's like a cat and a human. It's push them together, and you
Cat
pop out.
Girls.
Yes, except for my dude, who was a cat guy. Um.
I'm pretty sure I just added to the subscriber base just by saying Cat Girls.
Oh, and now you did it again. Oh, keep saying cat girls. Um.
Hey, you said it too.
Oh,
There you
sweet.
go.
That's 3 different times. Oh, that's subscriber base. Look at how high those subs are going.
And views and likes are gonna roll in now.
And how many dislikes just in the comment section going, "You said cat girls. How dare you?" Um, I don't know what that was. Don't question me on that.
Don't feed the trolls.
Yeah, don't feed the trolls. Um.
That's my job.
Oh. 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 Okay. Um. But I do want to say I am planning on JT being in the series, as well as a bunch of my other friends. Just because this series is me having fun with my friends, and I've been doing that, and JT is mind-boggling at how well he types. But I want to see how well he actually acts, which probably isn't that great. But
Yeah, it's a moderate garbage tier, I'd say.
moderate garbage. See, if you've ever seen my acting, you would know it's the half of that. But see, the thing is, with episode 2, I didn't really direct before.
Oh, your audio went. I cannot hear you anymore.
Um, what are you chomping on?
Oh, it's a Rubik's cube.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're not eating it. Huh.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't eating it.
That's fair. Are you eating it?
No.
Oh, I'm glad you're not eating it.
Yeah, it's just a classic Rubik's cube. It tends to be a little noisy.
Oh, I despise those because they're puzzles. Um,
One of my
oh,
old bosses taught me a way to actually solve it, and that's the only way I know how to solve it. And it
oh,
takes a while, but
yeah.
it works.
There's actually this scene in my old script of episode 3 where it actually rips directly off of a line Apple had in one of her videos. I'm not gonna say what video, and I'm pretty sure it was Minecraft Diaries, but I'm not positive myself. And I'm not gonna link it in the description because I'm not lazy, and you guys can do it if you want to. But so Red and Taz are having this conversation. So Red goes, "So Taz, come over here right quick." And the script itself says Red and Taz start whispering, and all we hear Red saying is whisper, 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 whisper. And then Taz just kind of just looks him directly in the face and goes, "Red, I can't understand what you say when you just say whisper."
It's like just deadpan.
Yeah, it's
You
just like
expect me to know everything, and all you're saying is whisper, 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 whisper. Help a guy out here.
Yeah, it's a joke because like as you see in like cartoons and stuff, it's like, but then nobody else hears anything. All it is, and you're like, what did it say? And in this one's, it's like nobody understands when you just say whisper, 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 and it's a joke, but it's a funny part of the line, which I did choose to get rid of because it was funny and because I wanted this to be more serious. Now I can have a joke here and there, but it's not going to be one of those series that it's like joke after joke after joke after joke after joke. That would
I
just
mean, we could always make it British.
not all British shows are joke after joke after joke after joke. Yeah,
Yeah, you know how British comedy works.
I don't think I've ever seen a British comedy.
Oh boy, I would recommend Hot Fuzz if you can watch that. Watch it. Hot Fuzz is amazing.
Well, I've seen Doctor Who and
It's a
Sherlock, but
it's
that's not comedy.
those are dramas. Hot
Oh,
Fuzz, it's just a movie. I believe it's on Netflix. Should be on Netflix. If not, yeah, it's also on Amazon.
yeah.
But it is amazing. It's modern, and it's a perfect example of British humor.
Huh. See, with and I'm actually gonna reveal some stuff, spoilers wise, which I've already done my spoilers tag. But so Taz and Red are in the past. That's where they are. They're not in some different timeline or any moment Jumbo. I think that's what
Oh
I.
boy, flashback mode.
Well, this isn't a flashback, but it's more of a, it's a because my original
Prelude.
plan. Uh huh.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say? I didn't know what you were gonna
No,
say.
I just blurted out prelude.
Oh, okay, prelude, prologue. But my original idea was them to go, we can't change anything, but inadvertently change stuff that was meant to be changed, you know. But then that was kind of like everything does time travel, you know. Flash does time travel, Legends does time travel, everything does time travel. Like that's their easy way out of everything, and I'm just like,
That's their ex machina.
yeah. And I'm going, I don't want them to time travel, but that's the only way they can explain when they go from modern time to Middle Ages. My thing is, they aren't a part of anything huge. They're a part of history. They're meant to be there, but nothing was heard about them because they didn't want to. But in this version of the timeline, they wanted to be mentioned, like because there might become a scene in the future episodes that goes, you know, how are we supposed to get help to get out of here? Let's make sure we're in history books so Crafting Wizard knows how to get us. You know, I think his name is Alex in the series. I think I named him Alex. I'm not sure. Um,
I can imagine this getting very convoluted.
oh yeah, no, totally. I don't see why I wouldn't. Um, for those who watch Athma, which if you don't, I highly suggest it. She does amazing roleplay series. Imagine Magi are like Shadow Knights. If you to get that reference, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll know what I mean. Um, Shadow Knights are people I based the series of Magi off of because it's just they were born, they died in the Nether and they came back. And I never really understood them, but you know they kind of make sense to me. Um, but I do want to elaborate. Now that I flipped the page and I saw something. Um, I want to elaborate on a scene in my page for what your page 3, I think, or 2, something like that. It's
Yeah, I only have a 2-page document.
okay. Yeah, it's near the end. It's where like Head Magi reveals everything about where the evil Magi Lord came from and everything mumbo jumbo like that. Um, so the thing is, with this one, I wanted to make it about like 10 years ago. I banned this evil Magi to the Nether. Mason's.
That's exactly how it is.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking directly at the script, and I just kind
So
of just
I
said
have
it.
it highlighted.
Oh, um, um, but um, but I wanted to make it so that it kind of explains, what happened. Now, you had said earlier in the video of this video, I think, how you had said that there going to be a overarching plot. Yes and
Yeah,
no. Um, there's going to be a plot of the season, and then there might be a plot of the series, but I'm not to the series yet. I'm of the season, um, which I think is going to be, I don't know. I don't want to make it too long because I'm not really good at the plot stuff. Um,
well, to help with that, I think instead of doing the entire series and trying to think, okay, how do we fill this? Do we break this down into seasons? Let's start at the season level.
yeah, yeah,
Consider that the series,
yeah,
and just say, okay, here's episode 1, introduction, yada yada.
yeah, yeah. Um,
However far down the line, we don't have to count out episodes right now.
yeah, yeah,
Where do we want to end up? And
Yeah.
if you want to leave it at something that can be continued, then you can make a season 2 later on.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I think that'd be much easier for writing.
That's actually a great idea. But what he says in episode 3, which we haven't got to yet, but we'll get to whenever we end up recording, which will be in 2017. Although I want to put this out there right quick, my plan is to make more Magi episodes, more than 2 episodes of Magi than in 2017. That's the plan. However, if that actually comes true, that's a different story. Just 2 episodes every year. Oh my gosh, I would hate that. Oh yeah, keep going. What were you saying?
No, I was giggling at that.
Oh, okay. But it's my favorite series to really work on and write the script in and work on script skins, which I do most of the skins myself because I know Play does them, but then I don't want to overwhelm her with stuff to do because it's my stuff and she hasn't really been involved in it yet. But yeah. Oh, something I do want to reveal right quick before I get back to what I was talking about. The guy who plays Rio in the series, his real name is his online name is Freezerburn in Spanish or something. Rio means uh, ice or something, so it's a joke on his own name. I think it's something like that. Wait, what are you typing?
Google Translate.
Oh, okay. I think that's something he said it was. I don't know if it actually is or not. I think it's like, Spanish or something like that. I'm not really sure. But
Spanish. Rio means river.
Okay, so it's not Spanish. Is it? It's not German. I think it's like French, maybe. I don't know. If one of you people,
Rio means Rio.
Oh, I guess not. I don't know. I'll ask him later, and then I'll just put it in the description or something, comment section. I don't know. But so basically, the overarching plot of the season is there is this sibling, or I think it's sibling.
Yeah, talking about the episode 3 script.
Yeah, I'm talking about episode 3 script. Oh yeah, and I didn't misspell kid, by the way. Magi season 1 episode 3 is called kidnapping, and it's a joke because I read the kid, and it's kidnapping. Connecting the dots.
Dun dun dun.
No, I didn't know if you had spelled it
like,
normally in the script in the written version.
Yeah, let me go back through the Skype and see if I can nab that and see what you meant to put, what I should have put.
Well, it's
I glossed over it probably.
Well, it's two different names instead of just kid. It's kidnapping. So that way, if people click on the video, they don't think, "Oh no, Red's going to talk about someone getting kidnapped." No. Well, yes, but no.
It looks like a name.
Yeah, it's a joke on my name. There's an epilogue in this one as well. Well, there's 2 different bonus scenes per se. Where at first it's Evil Magi, which I know I'm revealing episode 3 spoilers, but whatever. And then there's Red.
You were one for spoilers in the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. Like I already said, there was to be spoilers. If you don't want them to be spoilers, just click away. Just speed up, click away, do something. K-Man comes back into the series, does like a couple lines, and kind of leaves. Because that is a flashback per se. That's what that's supposed to be. It's those 3 lines is a those 3 lines are flashbacks. So if that doesn't make any sense when you're watching it, watch this video. But Red mentioned Magi Souls in the older one. Actually, I think I'm going to go over this script really in depth later. I think all I did was do what I did last time and really talk about it. like I wanted to for this video. So I think I'm going to end this video here, guys. And if you want to join us next week, we'll be talking about episode 3. Okay, let's change that. Whenever we come out with episode 3, I'll really release Magi Talk a week after or the week of or something on my second channel. So go sub to that if you want more
Probably
talk.
do these discussion things after each episode.
Probably. That way people are confused. What happened to that episode? I didn't really understand it. We go over the script and we basically go, yeah, this is what's going on.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be able to relate to the audience pretty well.
Because
I
honestly,
want to know what's going on.
yeah. But I think I'm gonna end this video, guys, here. And thanks for watching. And thanks so much for making my Magi series very popular. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.